we got digital copies of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. If you want it, text in right now your first and last name and your email, and we'll hook you up. All right. First couple people to do that. 302-858-5117. And Jess, you got all the 411.
Yeah, you can get it right now on digital. After years of hiding, the Turtle Brothers set out to gain acceptance as normal teenagers and take on an army of mutants in this hilarious action-packed adventure. You can buy or rent Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on digital today and get over 40 minutes of bonus content when you buy on digital. It is available at participating retailers. It's rated PG from Paramount Pictures.
Yes, first couple people to text in right now your name and your email, and we'll hook you up. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles digital download, okay? Couple stories this morning that people were talking about. Colin Kaepernick.
What about him? What's up?
His name has been brought up as someone
Not for the Jets.
The Jets to pick up.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Yeah. So apparently they say his agent has reached out to the Jets.
All right.
What
do you think?
What do they got to lose?
What do you think?
I think that would be a huge move. Sign him as a backup.
I don't know anything about like the Jets, the coaches, the owners, the organization. I've never followed the Jets, so I don't know like what the vibe is.
Well, the vibe is they need another quarterback.
I have no idea.
The vibe is that they're going with Zach Wilson, and they need a backup quarterback.
Yeah.
I think this will be a huge move for the Jets.
And Colin is still in shape and working out and ready to go.
Well,
yeah.
Apparently,
he has to if his agent reached out, right?
He hasn't been in the NFL since 2016.
Yeah.
But
that doesn't mean that he stopped working out and training.
Correct. Again, what do they have to lose?
I mean, if they do it, that'll be huge.
Sign him as a bet. You know how much like
everybody would go nuts.
Nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not as a backup? RG3 has thrown his name in the ring as well.
For the Jets?
Yeah.
No, I thought that he had came out like, I don't know, a little while ago with an interview saying he wouldn't play football anymore.
Well, RG3 has thrown his name in the
wow. Maybe he had a change of heart.
He is an analyst.
Yeah. His wife and kids and said he didn't want to risk, injury.
I don't know about that. I know that he's put his name out there.
J-O-B.
He is one of my favorite analysts, right now. And RG3 it's been great.
Okay, so he put his name in the hat.
We saw him this past Sunday at FedEx.
Yeah.
It was great to see him out there. He had his kids and all that. But he said one of the main reasons why some of these franchises, don't sign these names like Colin Kaepernick, RG3, even, like a Carson Wentz or, some of these guys are sitting on the sidelines right now is because if they brought them to the organization, it would be like a distraction. And I agree with that.
Distraction.
There would be so much like talk and going back and forth, like quarterback controversy and, like all eyes on
like
the franchise.
Media and interviews and just stuff.
There might even be more, focus on the backup than the actual,
Starter.
QB. So that's might be one of the reasons. So, and I agree with that.
Wow.
But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Again, I know Colin's name out there.
The Jets are on the search for another QB. So as a backup, they're going to go with Zach Wilson as their starter. So, let's see another trending story that I brought up earlier. Who needs tampons or pads? Your knee-jerk reaction might be to say people who menstruate, but actually Gen Z girlies are embracing a world without sanitation products. The trend is called free bleeding, meaning you don't wear anything to absorb blood when you're menstruating.
What are you talking about?
Gen Z women are ditching pads and tampons and embracing free bleeding is the latest trend. This is according to the New York Post.
All right.
Gen Z.
I don't know anything about it.
This is.
I'm clueless.
We just report the stories, guys.
No, Bill reports these stories. I'm going to have to censor some of these stories and see what he's doing over there and check. See if this is appropriate.
Well, it's the New York Post. Do you have the latest on the convict?
Yeah, the search for the escaped convict. in Chester County is now entering day number 14. All the area schools are closed once again. It's been more than 24 hours since the strongest lead yet emerged in the search for the escaped convict, Danilo Cavalcante. For nearly 2 weeks, the armed prisoner has evaded capture, possibly enduring driving rains overnight. He is still believed to be within the search perimeter in Chester County, Pennsylvania, after he stole a rifle from a garage and fled a homeowner's gunfire on Monday night. Heavily armed police have now descended on the South Coventry Township, closing roads, telling residents to please lock your doors, your windows, your cars, all outbuildings, sheds. The chopper has been out. Crews are out in their tactical gear, walking through fields, the forest, the backyards, looking for him. The state police say that the convict was last spotted around 8 p.m. on Monday when a motorist saw a man crouched down along the wood line on the south side of Fairview Road, west of Route 100 in East Township. And she turned around. She did a U-turn. She turned around so she can get another look, but by the time she got back, the man was gone. Troopers and Border Patrol tactical teams responded to the scene, and they found footprints in the mud identical to the prisoner and to the shoes that he was wearing. Police tracked the footprints, and they found both of the prison shoes being discarded. Police say that another resident in the immediate area reported a pair of work boots had been stolen from the porch of her home. At 10:10 p.m., police say that he entered into a garage on a home at the 3500 block of Coventryville Road while the homeowner was inside the garage. He grabbed a .22 caliber rifle that was leaning in the corner. The rifle has a scope and a flashlight. Police did note that he also has ammunition that goes along with that firearm. The homeowner, who police say was armed with a pistol, fired several shots at him. However, police say that they do not have any evidence at this time that he was actually hit. Police found a green sweatshirt and a white t-shirt believed to belong to him, and it was discarded near the edge of the driveway. There's over 500 police, law enforcement agencies that are engaging and securing the current perimeter. It's about 3 miles long. They have command centers, set up. They're getting full support from the community, residents. If you want to do your part, if you see anything, please report it. They say that they are doing everything in their power to make sure that everyone remains safe, but they want to urge everyone, again, please keep your doors locked, your cars locked. Don't leave anything out on your porches.
Where is the guy? I don't understand.
He's been seen on Ring cameras. He's been trying to communicate with people from his past through the Ring doorbells.
Through the Ring doorbells?
Yeah, because when you ring it, it alerts your phone and you can talk to the person who's at your door. There's a little speaker on there. So he was talking to a gentleman that he went to school and worked with years ago.
What?
And the guy wasn't there. He was out with his family having dinner. And here's this man on his porch. They have it all recorded.
235, yes, it's taking too long to catch him. Yes. What is going on here?
Yeah, he's been out since August the 31st. There's
What?
a reward for his capture. It's now grown. It was at $5,000.
It's September the 13th.
Then it went to $10,000. Now it's at $25,000 reward.
What the hell is going on here? This is unbelievable.
They do believe that, he doesn't have enough resources. He doesn't have a tight-knit community or family or friends that he can go to. So they're saying he's gonna give up. But they have a tip line set up. Of course, call 911.
I know you said yesterday there was a side story about how he did find a way to shave, so he looks different.
Yeah, he does look different.
Also, there was a reporter that asked what went wrong or something.
Yeah, so state and federal officials, they had pushed back Monday against questions about whether they blew a chance to catch him, saying that the area where hundreds had been searching included deep woods, underground tunnels, and drainage ditches. They also said that it took more than 2 hours for news to reach them that they had been spotted outside of the perimeter for the first time, because he actually got a vehicle as well. It was a white transit van, a delivery vehicle, and someone left the keys in it. He made his way to steal the car. The keys were left in it, and then he drove until the gas ran out of it, which was about 20 miles. They find the vehicle. They don't find him.
What?
Yep. And all the video footage yesterday that I was watching, you can see the transit van up on the, they towed it out of there.
I thought
They found the car.
we'd
not
come
him,
in this morning and he'd
and
be
he
arrested.
would be arrested.
Yeah.
But they are saying he doesn't have what he needs. He's going to be desperate. It looks like he was trying to reach out for help from people that he hasn't spoken to in years. There was another gentleman that said that him and his family had dinner on their back porch. They went inside after dinner. They locked the doors, but one of the doors downstairs, it's has like a little glitch the way he described it with like the lock.
Yeah.
And his wife and his daughter was like, I don't know, we're on in the area. They are telling everybody to lock the doors, and he's like, nobody's going to come into the house. Apparently the prisoner made it in his house, middle of the night. He heard him downstairs. He flickered the light in his bedroom to scare him off. And he says during the interview that the prisoner flickered the kitchen lights back at him.
What are we playing, a game here?
Isn't that crazy?
This is like kids' games. I flicker the light, you flicker the light.
And he saw him walk out the house. He said that he wasn't running or scared or panicked. He walked normally.
My man Ray says, Ish is wild. He isn't going to give up. Why would he? He has 0 to lose.
Yeah.
It's like a
true.
wild goose chase.
Yep. But he did a crab walk. You see that video on how he crab walked up the side of the wall.
Oh, when he first escaped?
Yeah. And that's how he even did it in the first place.
Well, we'll be following this story.
He climbed over razor wire. He ran across a roof, jumped down to the ground, and he escaped undetected for more than 2 hours until the guards did a head count. And that's when they noticed.
What's the Spider-Man?
Well, that guard was fired.
Yeah.
And he's been with them for over 18 years.
We'll keep you up to date. I don't get it. I don't know why it's taking so long. Hey, still got the story. More than 260 patients in a daycare outbreak. Inspectors find roaches in the kitchen. We'll talk about that story on the way. France orders the Apple iPhone 12 sales halted over radiation. Got that story on the way and more. Keep it locked. It's a Bill and Jessica show. It's a Wick Wednesday, y'all. Good morning.